Get away from me, get away from me. This isn't gonna be easy, and I don't need you, believe me. Yeah, you got a piece of me, but it's just a little piece of me. I don't need anyone these days. I feel like I'm fading away. Like sometimes when I hear myself on the radio. Have you seen me lately? Have you seen me lately? Have you seen me lately? I was out on the radio, starting to change. Somewhere out in America, it's raining. Could you tell me one thing you remember about me? You remember about me, yeah. I remember me, all the little things that made up a memory. She said she loved to watch me sleep. And she said, it's the breathing in and out and in and oh, have you seen me lately? Have you seen me lately? Have you seen me lately? Hey guys, this is the XRP Cowboy. Hey, this is Billy. My dreamers, my roadies. Let's go. Let's get into it. We're going to make 3 short videos tonight. We're going to talk about Gary Gensler and what he will say. We're going to talk about the 4-year cycle. You've heard it, you'll hear it again. It'll be a moment. We're going to have some perspective because we use independent thought. Listen, I don't know anything about the technicals of crypto and blockchain, but I know what I know, and we're going to get into it, you guys. Tell me what you think. And if I don't know something, I want you to tell me. And I hope I can tell you something you don't know. Hey guys, I've got the Christmas fire. You probably can't see it, but yeah, I wanted to make a few short videos because I know I can drag them out. And we're going to start by celebrating some people and drinking some whale's blood. The blood of the whales that don't want to see us swim. We're going to have a rated PG video today. So let's celebrate the Nancy Pelosi's. The bitches of our industry. The bitches of our industry. The bitches of our industry. Elizabeth Warner. Gary Gensler. Joe Biden. You know, the whales that don't want to see us swim. The whales that don't want to see us win. Here's to you, happy holidays with the holiday flame. Let's get into this. It always blows me away. That's how somebody can have everything. Everything anyone needs. You know, and people say you don't need money for happiness. I'll tell you what, money can make a lot of fucking problems go away, okay? Most marriages end over money. Financial restraints. I've had money with children, and I've lost money and struggled with children, and I'm telling you, I'm a much better dad when I have money. And I'm not saying this to be derogatory or negative towards anyone that's struggling. The struggle is real, believe me, I know. I understand it. You know, your kids want to go with their friends to the mall. They want to go to, we have a downtown area. they ask if they can go. You say, yeah, you can go. I'll drive you there. Cool. I'm busy. I've got 1,000. I got 99 problems, but you ain't one, honey. But then you realize they want to get their smoothies. They want you maybe see a movie. Kid's birthday party. You can't tell your daughter she can't go to her friend's birthday party because you can't give her a gift. Life is very hard and it's very subtle. It's like a Rottweiler biting you in the ass. Only you don't even see it coming until half your fucking ass is hanging down your pant leg. God. Life is hard. But love is all that matters, right? Well, we inherited debt the day we were born, and until that debt is paid off, we are never truly free of the fucking man. The whales that don't want to see us swim we're talking about here. Because they have it all. But the perspective they have is that they don't have it all. Because you still have something. And until they take it from you, BlackRock, you will own nothing and like it. They want to own every house at a certain price level. And they've really done a great job cutting into that market share. And I think there's some analysts and estimations that by like 2030, they'll own 80% or 90%. The idea is they have most, but they won't be happy until they have it all. We all say we own houses or maybe we rent, but you don't own a house until it's paid off. You own a problem. Bank owns it. You're just paying for it, for the bank. And all that interest you pay at the top, the front of the loan, it's free money for them because most people, the average homeowner lives in a house for about 7 years. So all that interest you paid, when you're paying that $1,500 payment and $1,200 is going towards interest, they made that money. And then the next person comes, or they tell you to refinance it. What happens when you refinance it? The terms start over, so you're front heavy again. They will do anything they can. They'll give you a lower interest rate. But what they're not telling you is you're going to be paying 75% of your mortgage. Don't quote me, it might be higher than that. I'm underestimating, I think. It's just interest. So are you really getting a lower interest rate? Let's think about this and let's have independent thought and not follow Alexa, volume down. That was some crazy fucking whimsical birds flying around shit. Just think. I think we understand that. That's why you're here right now. And I appreciate everyone's comments. They move me. They make me want to do more, make more videos. So let's get into it. We were talking about the whales that don't want to see us swim. So I guess we'll talk about Gary. I scribbled a bunch of shit. Look at this. I can't even read it. But let's talk about Gary Gensler. What did I say? Gary will say he was just doing a job when he leaves the SEC. He was just doing his job. It wasn't his personal beliefs. That's the Jay Clayton card, right? Leaves, puts a lawsuit on the greatest asset that was ever created to be better than Bitcoin. The second one should be mooning. Bitcoin was the beta tape. And I wouldn't even say this was a VHS. A lot of you viewers might not even know what that is. But it's the way we view movies. That's ancient history. It's all digital. That was what XRP was. And it still is. He stifled innovation. But maybe it was all planned. To give it regulative clarity before the rest of the space. We've said that from the beginning. And I would say it's the only one that has it, even ahead of Bitcoin. The only reason Bitcoin lives is because it was created by the government, the NSA. They said they sold the world. It was anonymous, you know, and they told us it was for drug traffickers, so we wouldn't buy it. While they were watching everything happen, watching other countries buy of mass destruction, all kinds of stuff, and tracking them, trafficking, and then cracking down on them. Silk Road. It's anonymous, but yet, I get why drug dealers use it, because when there's a drug deal, there's cash and drugs. And when they get busted, they confiscate everything. Now the cash can't be confiscated, but the narrative hasn't changed. They sold it as anonymous, and it's just not. So, in the first Bitcoin address from my research, and believe me, this should be trusted, was the NSA. Who worked at the NSA around that time? David Schwartz, one of the creators of Bitcoin. So we got that. Let me see. David Schwartz, speaking of him, he said the RL, the real stablecoin, the Ripple stablecoin, would not move on the XRPL without XRP, which is interesting. And you guys, I don't know the technical stuff behind this digital money, internet magical money. I know it's real technology, but I know if you're going to tokenize assets and move anything of value, you cannot have code for all that stuff. And please help me here, because this is just me independent thinking and using basic knowledge. But they have a built-in exchange. So my thought is simple. You take something of value and you say, I'm going to move it over here. And I guess you could call it wrap it in XRP, because you're not moving gold and real estate and Bitcoin and everything else. And they were the first to do this on a blockchain that is it's computer code independently. That would be insane trying to create all that. Well, I think pretty much what happens is you got something like Bitcoin in a holding pattern here that's sold, XRP moves, and it's bought on the other side. And when they say wrapped in XRP or whatever, I think it's actually inverted or upside. It's actually XRP is wrapped in